So I heard you looking for a job. Now I know what you're thinking. Here, we're like a family. Everybody's really committed. Nothing but all-stars and team players we have here. Now I know this is only McDonald's, but the truth is, man, we're looking for the best burger flippers. The guys who come in early and leave late. Now we can only start you at $9.50 an hour, but the truth is, if you work for us, you gotta be a family. You gotta be with us, not against us. We need somebody with 6 years of experience, because we don't want just the average burger flipper. Like, we could hire anybody. We need the creme de la creme of the workers. We need a guy who will flip burgers, but if need be, could be a manager, could take orders, because the truth is, you'll probably be the only one in the store. We still need you to provide, because we provide you with the most pay that we can. And we care about you, man. If you want to work for us, you gotta work with us. Now, I know what you're thinking. Are you just gonna fire us? Or the truth is, we don't fire anybody who does not deserve to be fired. We don't lay anybody off who doesn't deserve to be laid off, because here at McDonald's, we're changing lives. And we can't just have anybody flipping burgers. We're feeding the community some of the best food that you could ever imagine. Without us, everything falls apart. It all starts with you. This is what the crap they say to you. It's not real, man. I don't get how this is really, even real. Somehow, we have businesses being ran by one person, and that's okay somehow. We got people working hard. We got one person working hard, but if you just believe, you too can be a sandwich maker. You know what? We'll hire you as an intern. You come in, do a good job for a couple months, and the job is yours. How does that sound? Does that sound fair and reasonable? Because this isn't just a job. It's a stepping stone to something greater. More great than you could even imagine. Now, I know what you're asking. Well, if you need 6 years of experience, how do you get in if this is your first job? Now look, we can't really say, we don't really have an answer to that. But if you have 6 years of experience and you want to intern for us, come and apply. All people are welcome. We love everybody. So just go ahead and put your resume down, your cover letter. Be ready to work. When you come into the interview, make sure you're in a suit. You're dressed to impress, because here we don't take this lightly. This is an opportunity of a lifetime for you. You will never have anything better than what we can offer. Now, I know what you're saying now as well. Well, if I'm interning, how do I make any money? See, that's the problem. Everybody's always worried about money. Money this, money that. What happened to family? I'm here to help you succeed. Doesn't that sound nice? Doesn't it? Because to me, that sounds amazing. I remember when I was a young buck back in the day, man. I would work these jobs and I was so ungrateful. I was mad they were only paying me $6 an hour, but I should have been grateful. Because in the end, we have all the control. We don't have to hire you. We don't have to hire anybody. That's why we do this. Are we really a family? No, fuck no. We want your work. And we don't even have to pay you because we've laid everybody off so much that we can do ridiculous shit like this and you won't even bother. You won't even question it because the truth is, you came here because you're desperate for a job. And we know that. And we're gonna capitalize. So get on your knees and take care of it. Yeah, how bad you want this job, man? How bad do you need this job, man? I mean, you're gonna get screwed somehow. You might as well just, get with it, right? Like, if you really want this internship, I think you know what you gotta do. I didn't say what you have to do, but it's all in how you present everything, Like, okay, don't even think of it as what you're thinking. Just think of it as an opportunity, right? Maybe we can kind of dance around 6 years of experience. You're gonna need at least 4 years, or you're gonna have to do something even crazier. But I see the good in you, kid. I see you wanna be a good worker, a good pleaser of sorts. This is your chance, man. Oh man, it'd be great right now if I just sat back and somebody just got the drift, I'm not saying you have to do anything crazy. I'm just saying if you need a job, I got one for you. And like I said, we can't pay you now, but you could put in dividends and maybe it'll come back for you. Maybe if you do a good enough job, maybe we'll have a place for you here. Do we offer benefits? That's not something you should be asking. Do you get raises? See, now you're going too far. Let's start with you giving up something, Let's start with you pleasing the team of sorts, Don't think of it as a bad thing. Enjoy it, man. It's an experience, I wouldn't do anything that I haven't done myself. We all gotta pay it forward. I know you need a job. I know everybody's laying people off. I think it's time you put in those dividends, man. Oh man, how would it feel just, to just get a blowjob right now, That'd be nice. That'd be great. Oh my God, you're right here. Oh my God, I didn't even realize, I'm so glad that you came into this interview because now I think we found the right one. And once you're done, man, you're hired. We'll take down your information, your social, your phone number, your email. We'll send you, offers for McDonald's. We'll give you maybe even a little discount. At McDonald's, you get a 10% discount on any meal you want. Can't beat that, right? Get you a filet of fish meal. Some nuggets, man. I think you'll be just fine. But there is one thing you gotta do for me. You gotta give me your all. So, would you make up your mind? I'll be just chilling here. Why are my pants down? Well, because I think we both know what you gotta do, man. I'm not saying you gotta kiss my ass, but there might be something you have to do for me so that you can get this internship. And that's pretty much it. Well, you can go to Burger King, but they're gonna have more restrictions, more things you gotta do. You know, not everybody looks as good as I do, you know? So I'm gonna close my eyes. We're gonna pretend like this never happened, but you know, I think you know what to do. So let me get ready. Oh man. Go ahead. Wait, I'm ready.